I wanted to explain. First of all, this is just going to be pretty much a vlog about what's wrong with Catholicism, uh, Catholics, not necessarily Christians, but Catholicism. I did go to a Orthodox, I think it's called Roman Catholic Catholic church out here in Arizona. It was called Our Lady of Sorrows. It had one of the scariest freaking Jesuses you ever seen. I mean, if you ever go to a Catholic church, Jesus is up there bleeding, skinny, just horrified. To really push in that you owe him one kind of thing. But I always was, because this is one of the ones that really confused me. Like I said, when I was a little bit older, I was left to the care of my grandmother. And my grandmother, she was raised Orthodox Catholic. So we ended up going to Orthodox Catholic Church for a while. I probably went, probably not more than 30 times altogether. But each time I went, there was a few things that really confused me. And I don't know, maybe there's some Catholics out there that can explain to me why they do certain things. And I mean, first off, you can go off of, first off, when you go there, this is very, you have to dress to the T's. You can't, this is not fooling around church. This ain't no, band playing before the church starts. This is serious. This is like where people will be disrespected almost if you speak inside the church. And everybody's much older. There hardly is any younger Catholic people there. I mean, children, sure, but nobody that looks like 25 or something that decided, hey, I'm going to be Catholic, or at least Roman Catholic. But church there is a very somber, a very serious, and a very life or death kind of thing. It's one of the things that confused me. There was no joy in it. There was no enjoy life. God wants you to be happy kind of thing. It was very, like I said, very routine, very controlled, and very just really no happiness in it. Very serious. Another thing is you kneel a lot in Catholic Church. They have these pews, and then you pull this pew down, and it has a little spot where you get to kneel. And I'm telling you, there is like cues during the sermon. They don't tell you, because I didn't know, but there are cues during the sermon where people know, hey, it's time to get on your knees. I think it's usually during a prayer. And I'm telling you, up and down, up and down, up and down, to the point where I was just watching other people trying to keep up. That's one of the things I don't get. I get that why would God want us to go on our knees? It's not like if he can understand us and see the inside of what we truly believe in, then why would he need us to do some physical, showing of a belief towards him or bowing towards him? It just doesn't, it's another one of those like things that seems like if this is the kind of God that if he liked you, but then all of a sudden you farted in front of him, he'd probably send you to hell. False idols. If you ever go to a Catholic church, they have a bunch of statues. Mary is one of the most predominant ones. Mary with Jesus in her hands and, crushing the snake on the world. Jesus on the cross, obviously, like I said, torturous. They had pictures all over the walls of the different stages of the cross, all pretty horrific looking. And then they had, of course, the saints on the walls, and people would pray to the saints. And it just seems to me that those are two. I mean, I'm atheist, and I'm even saying aren't these two commandments you're breaking? Let's see. Thou shalt not worship false idols, or thou shalt not make false imagery. I mean, Mary is not Jesus. Mary is not God. So why are you praying to him? Another thing is it's in Latin. The church, at least I went to, like I said, I went to a Roman Catholic church, and it was in complete Latin. So I didn't understand a word the man was saying. So that's another thing. Why keep it so? Wouldn't you want to make it so that other people could understand the words they were saying instead of using a language that's been dead for probably as long as the Bible has? I don't know. I think Catholicism is probably the religion that I have the most issues with. It seems to be the one that is most vengeful God, most they really want you to know Jesus suffered for you, and they want you to feel guilty about that. I wouldn't say that about most other churches. Like when I was younger, I was raised Lutheran. Lutheran's a lot different. Lutheran's a lot more joyous, a lot more Second Testament, a lot less First Testament. But I don't know. Those are just a few things that I have an issue with Catholicism. I don't believe that God is some, angry, jealous, shame-putting entity. It doesn't make sense. Why would he be like that? That's what a child would do. That's something I would do if I was mad at someone, not some benevolent creature. Benevolent entity. So I don't know. If anyone's got any good responses for those, like I said, like the hypocrisy basically in Catholicism, let me know. Other than that, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Obviously, my channel isn't that big, but I'd like it to get bigger. So please subscribe. I'll keep posting. All views are welcome. I don't mind having a debate with somebody about another view on God, because that's what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to search out and seek out what you guys believe in and stuff. So, like I said, see if anyone can answer these questions. Why is Catholicism so hypocritical on certain things? Why do they put so many scary pictures up to frighten you or to shame you? Or why do they pray to other false idols? Or why do they pray to other people other than God? Why do they use Latin, a language that most people in the church don't understand? All right, thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you later.